Hi everyone, this is Total War Therapy, and today we got finally new news for the upcoming DLC with Corn, Ogre Kingdoms and Greenskins. I want to thank all the new subscribers, all the comments, all the like, and now I will split this video in three videos. For the one for each faction, and this will be about the Ogre Kingdoms. And the info I'm most excited about is the big Ashen Maneater Ogre Ninja Warrior. It's such a good news, but let's put a little order. The first thing I want to talk with you is about the cover. The cover they put with the three legendary lords. You can notice that Golgfag is in a icy, snowy place. So we can assume that probably his campaign, since there will be no Realm of Chaos campaign, his campaign will be located in a snowy, icy land. That can be Norska, the Nagaron, or something between the Chaos Wastes and the Old World. We don't know exactly, but I'm excited about, even because there are many units in this DLC like the Yetis, the Thundertusk, that are actually linked to the ice, to the snow. So I'm very happy to have finally an Ogre Kingdom faction in a location like that, far probably from the other legendary lords. The second thing I want to talk with you is about the mechanics. They announced that there will be some new toys for Grisus and Scrog, but they didn't say what yet. There will be the big names given to all the lords of Ogre Kingdoms, and at the end they mentioned some kind of great maw of offerings. We don't know what's about, but we are interested in this kind of thing. And now let's dive into the new units that they announced. Actually, for Ogre Kingdoms we know everything. We know all the units except one generic character, the legendary hero, and one unit. But we know, and one Regiment of Renown, because they even told us two Regiment of Renown. Okay, now about the units. The first thing they announced is a generic character, the paymaster, that it will be a more buffing unit. I already guessed it in my speculation videos about Ogre Kingdoms potential units. I'm very interesting about, of course he will have a lot of buff ability, but what I want to know is what will be his weapon, his arsenal. Probably it will be something with gunpowder, so a pistol or hopefully a rifle, something like that. I'm really excited to see a generic character of Ogre Kingdom with gunpowder, even because actually Ogre Kingdoms have a lot of gunpowder overall their roster. So it would be cool to have a generic character that represent that part of the army. Very happy about this news. We still waiting for the missing generic character. Then they announced the pigback riders that we all know that they will come. They would have come. Probably they will be even the gnoblars, man biters. We don't know, but probably yes. These pigback riders, there will be some anti-large units for Ogre. That is quite cool because they are big boys, so they actually don't need anti-large units. But at the same time, it's cool to have a unit like that can fill this part of the roster. It's a really weird unit because for how Ogre Kingdoms is built, Gnoblars are just the mid shield of that. So it's weird that we actually already get, it's weird how we can put this unit in the game, okay? Because, it's something you will use in the early campaign, but I don't know how it will be useful later in the campaign. This is the first thing. But I'm excited for the unit, it's cool, and if Yetis are kinda ogres with frostbite, pigback riders are actually different and unique units, so I'm happy. Then they announced two Regiment of Renown. Regiment of Renown are not the most exciting thing about the DLC, usually. But in this case, I can tell you that I'm very happy. We will have a Bretonia cavalry that I think will be the pigback riders. I'm not sure if there will be some Ogre cavalry or Gnoblars cavalry, but I think understood they will be the pigback riders with some Bretonia armor and weapons. So I expect them to have more charge compared to the normal pigback riders, And yeah, more Bretonia stuff, more leadership. And yeah, I'm very cool about this idea. We love the thing that Ogre Kingdoms just wander the world and can get. It would be so nice to have like Ogre Kingdom linked to any other faction of humans, elves, dwarves, and so on. We will probably not get all of that, but I'm very happy with this news. And the last thing that we talk about, the last unit, but not the last thing, is this Eshin Maneater. There will be a Regiment of Renown, but there will be a single entity. And this is something crazy. It's such a long time that I wanted to see something between a generic hero but unique and a Regiment of Renown, and finally we got it. So you will not have, but actually they could have used as a generic hero. Probably they just didn't want to put a lot of effort in the skill tree. But I'm happy with this idea. There will be many ways to use it. You know, Ogre Kingdoms are not meant to be sneaky and stealthy, but in this case I think we have the body for that. It will be will have some kind of stalk, and yes, it's amazing. They are the unit I'm most excited about. And yes, the last thing I want to talk with you is about this ability of Golgfag they mentioned, that is the Dead Eye. Basically, they say that Golgfag can use apparently his pistol very well, so he will shot as a sniper, probably a character, basically a character. And this makes me think that probably Golgfag can be a hybrid unit, and this is amazing. We will have the first Ogre Kingdom Legendary Lord with a ranged weapon. And yes, I mean, we still don't know this for exactly, but I'm very happy. Thank you for following for this video. I know every creator is making something for that now, but if you follow my video, I really appreciate. Please consider to subscribe, and see you very soon.